Hey folks, Reviewy McReviewface coming back at you, and I noticed some of you lately have been clicking on my blocker repalming video, so I thought I would show you how it's held up over about a year and a half of playing. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen the video before, you can click on the link up here. So I bought this blocker secondhand, and the palm was in very rough shape, so rather than spend a lot of money to replace it, I cut out a chunk of leather and replaced the palm myself. And since then I've played, I'm estimating, about 50 different times using this blocker, different scrimmages and games. And I gotta say, I think it's held up pretty well. So get right in there. So as you can see, not much wear on the thumb area at all, but you can see the one thing, I did go back and double up all of the stitching here. In the original video, I just had it single stitched, went back and double stitched absolutely everything to make sure it's gonna hold up as long and as well as possible. Now you will notice some discoloration here. No, that's not mold or something gross. I had green grip tape on my stick at one point, and that rubbed off into a nice green patina on the inside of the glove. Otherwise, you can see up here on the fingers, I've got like a lovely leather patina up, especially up on these three fingers here. It's really worn down to like quite a nice look, I think. Very retro. This pinky is still kind of twisted a little bit. If you recall from the original video, I did a stitch up here on the fabric. That's held up very well. And the rest of the pinky, yeah, does kind of twist out a little bit. But that leather, again, has held pretty well. All the way down here, you know, I'd say, all in all, this leather palm has held up. Again, it's about a year and a half, about 50 different times on the ice. And yeah, the leather has maintained its integrity. So would I recommend this repair? Hey, if you've got some extra leather laying around and you need to repair the inside grip of a glove, this seems to do the trick. It didn't take too long. I think the longest part was just, you know, going through and just doing all that manual stitching, but saved me a lot of money doing it. And until my new pads come in, I think this will continue to serve me well. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm Reviewy McReviewface. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just repalming the blocker and telling you about it a year later. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next review.